What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. People always like to say, I told you so, especially if they warned you about something and then it happened. And it's typically something that parents do. Let's say, for example, if you go somewhere, they tell you not to, you get in trouble. It's a learning moment. Mom or dad or grandma or grandpa will told you, I told you so. If you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Now that's different because it's coming from a parental place of love. But now I have a problem with people who, let's say, for example, they get involved with, like scammers, or they get involved. Scammers are a little bit different, but let's say, for example, you get involved with a person who is abusive. Now that's always bad, and I definitely believe that abusing a man or a woman is terrible. But now, if you consistently make a conscious choice in which every guy you deal with is like this, now we're not talking about, this is a bad situation. This is how you choose your mates. All right? You choose your mates accordingly. And nobody chooses worse mates than Iggy Azalea. From Nick Young to Playboy Cardi, this is what she does. She's always done this, and now she wants to act like she is vindicated. Now I want to talk about something with Playboy Cardi. I talked about this recently. He's having some problems. All right. And of course, he's a younger guy than she is. They have a baby together. And remember, she was complaining about the fact that he didn't want to be around the child. He didn't want to be around her, which means to me, you still love the guy. You still want to be with the guy, but the guy don't want to be with you. My question is, why don't the guy want to be with you? But I know personal accountability is too much on this situation, right? So Playboy Cardi goes to jail. He gets arrested allegedly, and he's charged with choking his first baby mama, right? That's what he's accused of. Now, Iggy Azalea says this on her Twitter. Anyway, I'm having an actually amazing day. Karma's real. So let me just say this. You're having an amazing day because your baby daddy goes to jail for choking his baby mama. That's an amazing day. I mean, like, how petty and immature is that? So allegedly he gets, caught for doing something to somebody who's not you. That makes it an amazing day. You guys are hearing this, but it actually gets worse than this. All right, let's kind of talk about this a little bit more. So she says in this tweet, imagine having a pregnant girlfriend and pretending they don't exist until it comes out you like to abuse them too. And rarely visiting your actual son unless it's because you're running from whatever problems you got going on in Atlanta, and press with your serial abuse of a woman. Been there, done that, warned you. Now let me just clarify something real quick. And as a man and as a black man, I think many black men, nobody likes the fact a woman is being abused of any race. It's not cool. It's not something to brag about, and it's sick. All right, and everybody should understand that emotionally abusing men or women is wrong, especially women. Here's something else that is wrong, though. To always find yourself in the situation with that kind of man. And I know that a lot of folks don't want to talk about it because it happens to men too. I have a friend, man. Every time he deals with a woman, it seems like if the lady is nice, he feel like something's wrong with her. If he ain't struggling, if he ain't having a struggle love relationship, he don't know how to act. I'm just being real honest. If the lady is not abusing him or talking to him crazy, and this is a big dude too, like he can fight and everything. He don't want you. If you're not crazy or deranged, he thinks something is wrong with you. Like, you need to have that hood love for him to deal with you. That's the only way he wants to engage with you. Unless you are psychopathic. It's the only way. Other than that, he don't want you. But soon as he get with you, he loves to complain about how crazy you are.
Man, I can't stand her. Man, she over here tripping, bro. On the hood, man. On the beat. Man, I can't deal with that, blood. Like, man, on my mama.
Like you know how Sacramento dudes, right? Now, my question is this, Iggy Azalea. You have, just like Amber Rose, every opportunity to date men in the industry. And I would suspect not everybody in entertainment is an idiot. I would suspect that. Very much so, right? So you have good people that's there. Guys that want to date you. My question is, why is it Playboy Cardi? Okay? Why are you dealing with Playboy Cardi? Is there a specific reason why you date Playboy Cardi? Is there a reason why you can't date somebody else? Why are you dealing with that person? And then this is where the rubber meets the road, because you have the same individual tactics that most ladies have who pick guys for the wrong reason. Okay, he's funny. He's charismatic. He's sexy. He's this. He's that. He's all of that. All right? That's what it is. He's this, he's that, he's all of that. But why are you choosing him? You don't have to choose somebody like that. But the guys that you don't ever want to deal with, and I've noticed this so many times, if the guy is not an idiot, I can't deal with him. He don't have no history of being a good father. He don't have no history of being a good man. But then maybe you don't have no good history of being a good wife or a good mother. So then when you get what you're looking for, which is all the things that don't add up to long-term potentials, now we're upset. Now we have problems. Now we're offended. Now we have all of this. Now we're blaming others. And then now you're going to say, I told you so. See, I told you about him. I warned you. How did you warn somebody? Every relationship you warn somebody, because every relationship you're getting in the same thing. Every time. Every time you deal with a guy, it's always the same problem. It's never not the same problem. It's always the same problem. All the time. All the time. Every time. Then when somebody wants to confront you on that, it's a problem. You're upset, you're mad. But there's no personal accountability at all. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.